Jackson meeting went so well, so let's have dinner outside. My treat. Both of them came out from the meeting room and Jackson jumped in front of Jungkook while smiling and bending his arm to stop him because Jungkook was ignoring him. Again Jungkook ignored him and walked away. Jackson, yeah Jungkook, why did you so rude to your only friend? Come on buddy. He followed Jungkook inside his office. Kenny, thank you, Mr. Montana. So delicious, Jackson. I did not cook that. He said, eating his food, annoying by how she interests herself into their plan. Kenny, you are so funny. She laughed nervously, sensing her unwanted vibe from the Jackson, realizing that she joined them forcefully. Anyway, I'm so hungry. Go order food. With that, Wine get up and pass by Jungkook's chair. Him look up, but he wasn't able to look her face. Jungkook in mind. She uses baby perfume. He cut his own thought. Jungkook, I'm done. I'm going home. He stopped when he heard them talking, which made him angry. Wine, where is Lara? She asked as she came and see only Neil was there. Neil, don't be nervous, sweetheart. They went for their date and we will enjoy our. He said while trying to hold her hand, but she stepped back. Wine, I'm going home. Neil got pissed off. Stop being soft and innocent. He stepped closer to her and she stepped back, and her back hit the Jungkook's chair. Jungkook, Neil, I think you should start looking for a job. He said while getting up and turned towards their table. Mr. John, you don't know how my heart rips when I see her. She is the bird born to fly, but the rascal gave her to his brother. He knows I love her like my own daughter, but still he chooses to give her to him, not me. Mrs. John, I know you are angry that your best friend don't give his daughter responsibility to you before dying and gave her to her uncle. I know you love her more than your own daughter, but she is with her blood family. Of course, they are Jungkook's parent, and the friend he's talking about, Mr. Park, was his best friend Wyan's dad. For some reason, he is no longer. You will get to know the reason soon. Wyan lived with her uncle, aunt, and the cousin sister Lara. Unfortunately, they treated her badly because they sees her as a burden and more. She faced taunt and insult. Mr. John, okay, got it. Tell me, what type of the girl fit in your schedule? He sent in again, make Jungkook look up. Jungkook, who doesn't disturb my work, who doesn't talk too much, who doesn't ask me any question, who doesn't expect anything from me. Tell me, is there any girl who is calm and can fit into my life? Mr. John, why? And she asked, looking at him. Mr. John, she pop up in my mind as soon as Jungkook talk about his condition, and I think this is the best way to protect my daughter and have all right. Jungkook, what made you think that I would marry Kenny Jackson? She is the only girl I have seen you talking to. Plus, she is our school friend, and you gave her job to Jungkook. It's a coincidence that I needed a assistant, and the same day, by chance, I met Kenny, who was looking for job. Kenny, Jungkook, this file. She came after knocking the door. Jungkook, alright, the file. Kenny, yes. Jungkook, you came here to give me the file, right? He said in a slightly annoying voice. Kenny, I actually came here to tell you that your dad cancelled all the meeting and the file you asked for was now tomorrow meeting file. Why, uncle, she smiled, coming down and walked towards him. Mr. John, oh my sweet daughter. He hugged her. How are you, my sweetie? Wyan pulled back and looked at him, smiling, because the love she could receive from him did not let her miss her dad. Mr. John, what is this? He asked in anger, seeing a cut mark on her forehead. Wyan, oh, I was walking and bumped in a chair and fell. Yeah, I fell. Mr. John, this house built on the money of the father of the person whom you're calling a burden. Like your parents, if you know who was I, you would not able to open your mouth to me like this. Anyway, Wayne will marry my son and leave this house, and I will make sure she sells this house. The color of their faces fade away as soon as he said this, and he smiled. Lara, poor Wayne, going to marry an ice cube. I heard about the news about your son, how arrogant and Dad, Jungkook came home, so his dad living room using his phone while smiling. Jungkook, you are here using your phone. Mr. John, who you came? Jungkook, why did you cancel my meeting, Dad? Mr. John, to have lunch with you. Jungkook closed his eyes in frustration. Mrs. John, oh dear, Wine, are you okay? Jungkook, what are you doing? You have such a big eyes and you can't see her coming. Jungkook, Wine, he whispered. Dad, who is she? He asked his dad, knowing he is standing behind him, but his eyes were fixed on her. Mr. John, Wine, my one and only friend's daughter, and she is the girl I choose for you. Wine was still looking down, not able to look up. Jungkook, Mom, Dad, can I talk to her? Ask her if she okay to talk to me in my room. Mrs. John, ask her directly. Jungkook looked at her. She is looking at him. But as soon as their eyes met, she looked down and no. Mom, can I talk to her? Ask her if she is okay to talk to me in my room. Mrs. John, ask her directly. Jungkook looked at her. She is looking at him. But as soon as their eyes met, she looked down and no. Jungkook, I hope you are feeling okay after what happened earlier. Wayne, yes, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern. Despite Jungkook's effort, the conversation remained settled as Wayne struggled to open up. Jungkook, can I ask you something? She nodded, of course, without looking at him. Jungkook, are you really okay with marrying me? I'm not good at making anyone feel happy. is really good, he said, taking 2-3 sips. Mrs. John, of course, my wine made it, that is why. He looked at her and panicked. Jungkook, what happened? He got up from his chair. Is anything too spicy? Wait, I will get you some water. Mr. John and Mrs. John also got panicked, seeing wine crying all of a sudden. Mrs. John, so what do you think? Both looking at the entrance as wine went out. Mr. John, the boy who never loved anyone and the girl who never received love are in love together, he said, going back inside the living room. Wyan, rapidly shaking her head. No, no, not at all. Jungkook, then why do you keep apologizing? He softened his tone even more. Wyan, I don't know. Sorry. She ended up saying sorry again. Jungkook, you don't have to apologize for everything. Wyan, your feeling and opinion matters too. Wyan looked straight into his eyes. Lara nonsense, was she doing standing at the door? She was using her phone while lying on the couch, but noticed Wyan. She got up as soon as her eyes fell on Jungkook. She was shocked. Lala, Dad, who is he? He asked her dad. Her dad. He is Mr. John's son, John Jungkook. Lara, she is going to marry him. She immediately walked towards the door. Mr. Genuinity decides to get in, but this makes him really rush. Jungkook, mom, your husband is getting old. Plus, he's forcing you to get married, and now he's saying I'm rushing it. This old man is beyond my understanding. You will get from your sweet Jungkook. Thanks for the food, mom. Jackson, bro, is already 2:20. Let's go. Everyone is waiting. Jungkook is their problem. They came late for meeting. Now I'm looking for another meeting. Jungkook, wait. What is the time? Jackson, 2:20, and he was cut by Jungkook. Lela's mom whine, but she's not home. Jungkook raises his eyebrow. Jungkook, stop lying. Lara's mom, why should I lie? She went shopping with Lara. She said she can't wait. She doesn't like waiting. So she was talking about you. Mr. John, Jungkook, you home so early? Why? Jungkook, I cancel my remaining meeting. He replied with a sober tone, heading upstairs. Mr. John, idiot, you were supposed to be with Ryan right now. That's why I'm asking.
Jungkook, no, I'm sorry. He takes all the bags from her hand. The shopping bags are yours. She shook her head as no. He dropped them on the floor. Jungkook let go. He held her two fingers. Why and where? Jungkook, to get your wedding dress. He stared before both turned their direction on the other way. When was the last time I was praised or accepted by someone like this? Jungkook love, respect and comfort while give her heart with a warm and tears fall from her eyes. Jungkook, you don't need to remember anything that will give you pain. Look ahead with me. He wiped her tears and he offered his hand. She took it and both stood in front of the mirror. Jungkook, you're looking so beautiful in it, just like our future. Jungkook, if you say sorry one more time, then I will kiss you here in front of everyone. Now she got even more nervous. He smiled and lifted her in his arm. Why what? Jungkook, I'm going to hold you like this every time. Whenever you feel you find it hard to walk in your life, don't hide your blush. It makes you more beautiful. He said while walking towards the stage. People for a whole group. This is huge. He entered and amazed by the beauty of the house. Mr. John, it's not me. Jungkook bought this house for him and his wife, he said as Jackson. Mrs. John entered, followed by Jungkook and Wayne holding hand because of her wedding dress. Mr. John, I know, but we are not going anywhere, sweetie. Whenever you want to meet us, just tell him. He will bring you to us, right? She shook her head multiple times as no. Wine, I thought we would all live together. She looked down and her views get blurred because of her tears. Everyone looked at Jungkook, you have me, he said, looking into her eyes. There was no expression on his face, but his words carried so much weight that they went straight to her heart. Jackson, you have me. He tried to mimic Jungkook's voice. Mr. and Mrs. John laughed while Jungkook, in his thought, already punched Jackson. After everyone left, both of Jungkook and Wayne came into their room to change their dresses. Jungkook in the bathroom and Wayne sitting on the bed looking around everything in room as Jungkook said to her, he tried his best to add everything she needed. Her attention dragged by a message notification pop up on Jungkook's phone which was Wayne, your friend is upset that you didn't invite her. She stopped and panicked. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it. She got scared and stood up and thought Jungkook will get angry on this. Jungkook sighed, seeing her reaction. Jungkook whined. He tried to talk, but she interrupted. Wine, I will go and change, she said, and rushed into the bathroom. Jungkook friend. After that, he checked his phone. Jungkook, my collar has raised here, so you have to mark here, he said, pointing out the neck. Wine, how? She innocently asked, which catch him off guard. Jungkook in mind, hell, I thought she would say no or ask why I'm asking to do that, but she's asking how to make it. What I had entered in my mind that I asked her to do this. Jungkook, mind you destroy a whole man and say nothing happened. Jungkook, you had to harder, he said, holding himself together. Wine, okay, let me do again, she said as she get close to him, but she stopped when he hold her by shoulder to stop him. Jungkook, no, wait, it's fine. He took a deep breath. Wine, Mark showed that you are taking Hinu. Okay, then make it on me too, she said too commonly, showing her neck by lifting her face. His were turned upside down and his body faced Jungkook. I will get some water. He returned from his office late as usual. He opened the gate with the keys and came in. Jungkook, wait. She was on my mind whole day, so how did I forget? Now there is someone who will open the door for me. Now I don't need to use key. Jungkook lives alone always, and he recently started living with his parents when they both came back Korea. That's why he always used keys to open the gate. Jungkook, I slept in such a bad position, but with your face in front of it was the best sleep, he whispered in his sleepy voice as he opened his eyes and stretched his body. When you came, she opened her eyes while rubbing it. Jungkook, sorry, did I wake up? She cut him off. Wait, Welcome home. When I reheat the food, she about to get up, but he hold her hand. Why I knew I used to tell myself every time that everything will be okay. Now you are providing me love every minute. She spoke while crying. Jungkook, yes, because I can't imagine life without you anymore. Why I am really allowed to be in your world. He nodded. Jungkook, I already told you I needed you, did not I? Jungkook, come on, let's go get ready. He left from there, but she stood there in shock. Wine, I'm in love with him. I love him, she whispered as she hold her hand on her chest. Jungkook, I love you too, baby.
That we will have dinner outside after the office. She may not be comfortable in eating outside, so she may refuse in advance. She got up from the couch as he waiting for her to calm down, but he made his way toward his bedroom to tell her as she is getting ready to go office with him. He wanted to tell her rather than make decision his own. After 5 minutes, she finished tying her hair while she watched her without blinking. Why does it look good? Jungkook, good. That word good, beautiful had never suited anyone as well as it does on you. She blushed. His word always make her feel like she's the most important person in his life. Wine, I hope you wouldn't get embarrassed because of me. She nervously playing with her finger.
Jungkook, she is my wife. She is here to see my workplace. I will not say make her feel comfortable and this and that because she will only get comfortable around me. So just don't bother her at all. She He walked in while holding her hand. As they get in, she leaves his hand. Wine, I will sit there, you do your work, she said while pointing towards the couch. Jungkook, you don't need to be nervous, okay? You did not came by yourself. I asked you to came with me, so don't even think that you will disturb my work, okay? She stayed quiet without looking at him. Jungkook, okay, baby, he said again. Okay to let her response. Wine, she responds while looking towards the couch.
Why, nice to meet you. I'm Wine. She greets her with a gentle smile. Kenny, your voice is so lovely. No wonder why this break-hearted person seemed different with you. You know, it was a group of four boys: Jungkook, Jacqueline, Jimin, and my cousin Tai. They are best friends, and you know your husband is the most popular among the girl, but he never look at any girl, and I think that is why God.
Jungkook love, can I ask you something? He get up and walk towards her. His way of looking always make her nervous. Why and whom? She knew looking down and stand like a statue. Jungkook come, let's sit. He hold her fist and walk towards the bed. They both settle down. Jungkook, what did Kenny say that made you laugh so hard? Don't misinterpret me. I just want to know what was the reason behind your beautiful laugh. Because I want to be the reason for your laugh. I want to be the one who bring a smile on your lips. Kenny, I'm so full. The food was awesome. You are lucky you can eat the food from her hand anytime. Both of them were sitting near the pool and are looking up the sky. Jungkook, yes, I am lucky. He chuckled when he remembered the morning incident when wine burned the toast in hostel. Kenny, I know your husband has a private jet and you can travel the whole world, but my uncle's company specially gave the couple those views which are known as a couple spot by helicopter. Jungkook, no. He stopped when Ryan excitedly speak Ryan. Wow, I love to go. Will we do this? She looked at him with the excitement in her eyes and he can't say no to her and he knew.
Did you give those pills to both of them? Pilot, yes. Good. Do like I said. Crush the helicopter in the water as soon as they both fall asleep and came out with Jungkook, only Jungkook, and leave his wife in the helicopter. Jungkook, please, where are you? Please don't play around. His voice cracked with the emotion. Finally reaching the edge of the forest, he sees the vast sea before him. His heart sinks as he realizes Wayne might be in danger. Jungkook, Wayne, he falls on his knees. Taeyong, he sat on the couch. Don't look at me like this. She is your sister. Why don't you go and bring her home? Jimin looked at him, getting irritated by his same question every day. Jimin, you know I can't do that. Yeah, give her to his brother to keep her safe. If I brought her here, her life would be in danger. Taeyong, danger? He become annoying. Don't you know how they treat her? After that, my mom and dad were by their enemies. Mr. Lee did not even take me to my mom and dad to see them for the last time because he knew if I went there, their enemy, no, the mafia king had a son, they would kill me. I start training myself to take my revenge. During that time, I met Taeyong. We both 10 years old. When we meet, he was fighting with some kids. I stopped him. He started throwing punch at me, and my all anger came out and grabbed his dad by collar. Jungkook immediately pushed me back and Kyunga punched him. His anger was also furious, remembering how Woyan was living her life because of our parent died when Mr. John left. The day my life changed completely when I learned the truth. He did not leave willing it. It was my dad who asked him to leave when Jungkook was born. Jimin, wait for me, I'm coming, Chonga. I can't wait. I am going in. Jimin, no, Chonga, he shouted on phone, but Chonga already cut it. Shit. He ran immediately, knowing Chonga will definitely do anything wrong with them for YN. Lena in mind. Why all of them coming here for her? Why first Jungkook and now him? How such a handsome man is after such a cheap girl? Lara, why are you looking for her? Were you and her having an affair? Tai looked at her and kicked the couch. She yelled and covered her ear in a fear. Jiminy, yeah, right, I am the leader. He stepped towards him. Now that wine is not here, I can send you guys to your place. Lara, your place? What is going on here? And who are those two? How did you know them, Dad? Jimin, I'm your cousin brother, Mrs. Lara, and your real place is jail. He has all. Jiminy, uncle, everything is fine. Actually, I came here to ask something. Mr. Jen, who? Will he stay there like this? He asked, looking at Tionga. Come on, Tionga, son, sit here. Your aunt is cooking for you. Tionga, Jimin asked him what you have came here to ask and leave as soon as possible. Jimin, you came on time. Let's have dinner, he said, while getting up, seeing Tionga just who came in and going upstairs. Tionga, okay. They both went towards the table. Jimin. So I don't see anything in that you should pay attention to. Tionga, I got information from the company that one of my cousin has booked our helicopter for her friend, and I think they are Jungkook and YN. But she suggests that pilot himself, and he refused to pilot from our company. Jungkook, I just need a one person who never give up on me, and I found you. Please come back to me. You're my last hope. If you will also leave me, I will never believe in anything. He crying and keep wiping his tears so he can look at the road.